The ABC News exclusive interview that we're hearing for the first time from the former Rutgers student convicted in the bullying case that made nationwide headlines. Arun Ravi was found guilty of a hate crime for spying on his gay roommate, who later took his own life. 2020 anchor Chris Coleman, of course, a good friend of GMA, you went one-on-one with this young man.
Good morning, Rob and Josh. This kid, Arun Ravi, is at the middle of a case and of a controversy that is so important in this country, and this is the first time we get to hear him speak.
When Tyler Clementi jumped off the George Washington Bridge in September 2010, it made immediate headlines. His suicide came on the heels of his roommate Arun Ravi using a webcam to spy on an intimate encounter between Clementi and another man, and later inviting others to watch a second date. Authorities called Ravi's actions hateful.
We have reached a verdict on all charges.
And last week, a jury agreed, convicting the now 20-year-old Ravi of bias intimidation, invasion of privacy, and evidence tampering for deleting and altering incriminating messages. But Arun Ravi told me he's not the monster he's been painted as, and did not have a problem with his roommate being gay.
Did you want to intimidate him, frighten him?
No.
Did you record him having sex?
No.
Did you out Tyler Clementi?
No. I know I didn't, because he brought a guy over in front, and then he walked him in. He went into the room, closed it. The guy comes out in an hour. There's people in the lounge. Everyone sees it happening. So I figure, you know what? He doesn't care. He's okay with it.
Ravi says he does have regrets, and he did things that were wrong.
People will watch this. This is the first time they see you, they hear you. What do you want them to know about you?
I want them to know that, I was 18, I was stupid. I was just like a dumb kid not thinking about anything.
Ravi turned down a plea deal that offered no jail time because he refused to admit he was guilty of a hate crime. He maintains he never bullied Tyler.
Do you think you misunderstood how fragile he was?
I really don't think he was very fragile. I think he just didn't like talking to people. That's the only thing I got from him. I don't think, just because he's gay doesn't mean he's automatically fragile and can't deal with anything.
How could he not be fragile and have jumped off the George Washington Bridge? Something had to be very wrong, right?
Something had to be very wrong.
But Ravi insists whatever Tyler was going through started before they ever met. Still, one of his regrets is that he isn't sure whether Tyler Clementi ever read the apology he sent before taking his life.
To this day, I just say, you know what? I'll just think he read it, and he got it, and I'm just going to accept that as that's what happened, and that helps me deal with it.
The case is far from over. The controversy it surrounds bullying in this country, we're just beginning to understand how to stop it. We do expect that sentencing will be sometime in May. Not sure what's going to happen. Most say they don't want too much jail time. Arun Ravi is an Indian national. What does that mean? After he serves his time, he'll go through a deportation hearing, and it's almost certain he would be deported.
And he could serve up to 10 years? Is that the maximum
He
sentence?
could. Very little chance he gets that much
Right.
time.
Chris, so many people believe that this case went beyond the facts, that a clear message was trying to be sent here.
The agony in this situation for the families involved, for people like you who fight for victims' rights, is that we need a message about bullying. It's pervasive. So many kids take their own lives, get hurt. Then this case comes. Finally, we get that message. The question is it the right case? Is this the vehicle to let people know nothing like this can ever happen again? It's tricky. There are no winners here.
Yeah, to let people know that it does get better, which was the campaign that came out of it. What were your impressions of this young man?
He's young. He's struggling with what did I do versus what was done to me. What does he really understand about who this kid Tyler Clementi? I don't know, but he's in a horrible situation, and he's going to pay a price that nobody else has yet. This is a very big deal, this case.
Well, thank you for letting us see it this morning, and it's always great. You always have a home here too, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you can see so much more of Chris's report tonight on 2020 at 10, 9 Central, right here on ABC.